Hey y'all, what's going on? Hey J Chop, what's up? Hey Nikki, Ashley, China, Chris, Mary, Deborah, Patria, Love, Miss Smith, Well, I'm just gonna say Miss Monroe, Sienna, Lemetris. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Yeah, I had to come on here to tell y'all karma got me. Oh Lord, karma got me. Ashley, cause karma got me. I'm so down. This karma spent the block on me. You and Kia need to kiss and make it. That'll never happen, Jazzy. She can kiss my ass. But the only kissing gonna go on. Hey, Brina. It's crazy. I gotta say your whole name so I just to pronounce your damn nickname. That is crazy. I'm gonna need you to put that back, cause I just, Brina, yeah, cause I just can't get it. I just can't come in and just say that and it get. It's crazy. I gotta say your whole name just to get the nickname part right. I gotta say Sabrina to be able to say Brina. Right, Jazzy. Oh, I know, baby. Right. What happened to? I'm right here, J Top. What you mean? Oh, you talking about my comment? Yeah. I'm a transparent person, so I gotta come on here and tell how everything I said, karma just done got me. They really put it on me, and I just gotta do better. And I just want everybody to, just send me cash apps and help me. About karma, yeah, it got me. It got me. I'm just fighting holding back tears from crying. I mean, I gotta laugh to stop from crying. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Hey, Black, love you too, baby. Hey, Angel, not the cash apps. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait till y'all get in here and get set. I'm trying to wait till like the little 5 minute mark, cause then that way you can start saying what you want to say and not worry about getting blocked. That's why I'm letting it get to 5 minutes before I say anything. Hey Don, you accept PayPal? Uh, yeah. How you do it? I got it. You know that's crazy. I do got PayPal, Miss Smith, but how you do it? Like I don't even know. Like I got it. Somebody sent it to me. Somebody sent me a PayPal once before to pay for something, but I didn't even tell her because I don't even know. But somebody did send me something for PayPal, and I just had to log on to everything to get it. Send her a link from your PayPal. TT, where do you get the link from? Like, where would you even get there? You sick? Nah, my sinuses. Like, it rained here, and like the pollen and stuff, it's been dry so much here, and it didn't really rain. It just came a drizzle, if you want to call it that. It looked like you could count the drops. Uh, and it stirred up all the damn pollen on everything because it's just like dust and pollen and it got stirred up. Yeah, Sabrina. You know these sinuses, my sinus is so bad. Yeah, these sinuses be kicking my ass. Making like I got this damn Flonase. This shit's so expensive, but when I tell you it really do work, and I'm finna squirt it, I hate it because I hate to. Oh Lord, just the feeling of putting something up my nose. But I ain't gonna lie, like it worked like magic. But I just didn't do it yet because I was waiting till I ate and everything. Because I don't believe in taking anything without eating and stuff. But I'm finna do it right now. Yeah, this Flonase, it ain't no. This shit here don't be no joke. And then this 50 like what's the mill? Does it have a milligrams of this? I think it does. It's strong for me. Now watch, I be good in about 5 minutes. Watch this. Like this shit like really do work. But golly, when it start draining it, that damn draining back feeling. Let me plug this other phone up and I'm coming. We get on to the business at hand. We can get on to the business at hand. Cause I guess they thought Friday I had to close out my week to make my money in my career. I ain't got just a little regular job. I gotta drive the van, as they say, for my mama, cause we so broke. But we so broke, but my mama got her own business. So can somebody make that make sense for me? Makes me sneeze and smells like roses. Okay. Yeah, I'm finna be good here in just a minute. It worked just that fast for me. Um, yeah, make that make sense for me that we so broke, but they claim my mama got her own company and I drive for her. So I'd love to understand how we will be broke and had that. But hey, I'm not one to gossip. I'm not one to gossip, but that's just the word on the street. That just shows they don't know what they're talking about. Okay, Ashley? Because I ain't never seen a broke person that own a business. But hey, it is what it is. Do your sinus to make your nose twitch? Yeah, they really do, China. They make me feel like I got a piece of fuzz or something on my nose. I'd be like, I'd be crazy. I came to see that pretty hair, but you in the dark. I'm gonna let you see it. Oh my God, how do I even pronounce it? Is this yay, yakti, yakti? Break that apart for me so I know how to pronounce it. Cause I don't want to keep mispronouncing. Yeah, yakte, yakte, yakte. See, I did get it before you. Yep, I got it. Yakte or yakte. Yay, yakte. Okay, can I just say Tay? Hey, T School. Can I just say Tay and you not take it as if disrespectful? Yakti. Yes, sir. Tay. All right, thank you, baby. All right. But yeah, I'm trying to see why is everybody want to be all subdued now? What come on, we supposed to I left my post up last night, so I went and I reviewed some of the comments and I reviewed some of the things that was said and I'm gonna wake up early in the morning, I'm gonna be you got all of this and all of this bookie butts. Uh so I'm just waiting still, but you over there talking all in your little soft, timid voice. What happened? I backed you into a corner. See, I try to tell y'all hoes to leave me alone. But first, let me go right here. Somebody asked me today why I didn't say nothing about Corey miserable goddamn ass over there. Uh, I don't know what the live was about because he has me blocked, and y'all already know I don't follow Lynn for shit. But supposedly Corey was speaking on me today. Yeah, you still waiting on the T2, love, right? Hey, Melinda. Hey, Dorshelle. Uh, hey, Barbara. Yeah, Corey made these comments about me and my mama supposedly today, and I thought I was done with you. Because honestly, no one had heard from you in a few days, so we thought you had already met your maker. Uh, because you're supposed to be getting off your Biktarvy and trying that for a few days so we can see what kind of weight you really got on your body. Hey, Black, you got it. Uh, but you want to talk about mamas when your mama is so goddamn embarrassed and ashamed of you. But she's on her way to meet your grandma. So they claim you live with your mama. You got the same shit Funky Fingers got. You ain't got no job. Let them tell her you live like piss poor, but your mom has her own business and drives for right. Okay, China. None of it just does not cooperate with each other. The story is just not it's not a cohesive story for me. Uh so Corey, let me tell you something. You are one coward, first of all, to have somebody blocked and then speak on them. Corey waiting on a child to apologize for some he say shit. Yeah, his mama should apologize to him for letting him come out like that. Yeah, imagine that. Yo. So it was brought to my attention, so uh, some of the people in my group, they sent me some screenshots of just video. They did like screenshots. I don't know the entirety of the live. It may be more, but just certain parts I was able to see. Uh, that it was F me and F my mama again, and I'm dried up. I'm old and I'm dried up. But if I can recall, Corey says Lynn likes younger boys and he likes older men. If I can recall correctly, correct me if I'm wrong. I was just reading your post on Facebook. Right, yo. if I'm not mistaken, I thought I heard him say he likes older guys and Lynn likes younger men. Or Lynn likes YNs and he likes older guys. But I'm old and dried up. You are the type person that you are trying everything you can to try to keep and hold my attention to try to come back. There ain't no coming back this time, little boy, so you can stop speaking on me. What you can do is stop praising like you got a car. You're borrowing your brother's car. So still you don't have your own car. Your car that you never paid a note on got repoed, and now you're borrowing somebody else's car until that tears up. I keep trying to tell y'all, compete where you compare. Lynn is your best and only target that you can really go after. Hey, Jen, because that's where you compare. But see, you had so much negative to say about Lynn, but you over there, you know why? Because it's a cash out battle. It's something for you to try to make some money because you a bum. Instead of getting out here, going to a job, and then turn around and you say, know what? I need some extra money for this. So I'm finna go hustle it up like a real man. I'm finna either get me a lawnmower, weed eat, or I'm finna go work on somebody's motor. I'm finna go ask somebody, could I clean the house? Instead of hustling like a real man, you get on live and beg. Yes. Cause he know you in right. Right, Black. You're trying to team up. Oh Lord. You're trying to team up with an op thinking that it's bothering me when it's not, because both of y'all are one and the same. Both of y'all are one and the same. Even if you add both of y'all up together, y'all's immune system still ain't stronger than mine. You see the difference? You take yours and Lynn and combine y'all's immune system, and y'all still can't fuck with me, you sick punk. So let's talk about the real. While you over there worried about me and my mama and what me and my mama got going on, and somebody said something about my mama on disability. What? My mama is retired from the state. You can take yours and Lynn's immune system, and you still won't. You still can't even compare to just the goddamn my sinuses messing up. My immune system, even when my sinuses and I could have a cold, you and Lynn together immune system couldn't fuck with me. Period. You should never want to talk about nobody with the sentence you got on you. No, I'm not saying it's the unalive sentence, but guess what? You got something added to it that's progressing you way faster than any of us. And one thing you did say today that was right, that I heard in the clip, that it ain't a gay disease. No, it's not a gay disease, but it's Corey's disease. You know why? Because you put yourself out there to get that shit. So stop worrying about who else's disease it is. Just really remember, it's your fucking disease, you sick punk. No gay disease. Ain't nobody worried about who it's for. We just know it's for you. It's yours. You're right. You own it. So what you ought to do is this. Go in your medicine cabinet. Eat. You know what? The crazy thing about it is usually when people take a lot of medicine, they OD. You can go take all your medicine. Guess what? You still going to be sick. You can take all that medicine that you need for your sickness and it still won't OD your sickness. You still gonna fucking have it. Yeah. Usually people could get up and take a whole bottle of something and guess what? They're OD. You take a whole bottle of Big Tarby, guess what? You gonna wake up in the morning and your T-cell count still gonna be low. Bitch, while you worried about me and my mama, what's your viral load? That's what you ought to worry about. Bitch, what's your T-cell count? But you worried about Alice. Right. What you thought this was? And you talking about how something you want to munch on me. Why do you want to intentionally infect me? Instead of sending messages to people that you like and saying, ooh, I want to munch on you, why don't you just tell them, hey, I want to infect you. I want to give you the gift. No, bitch, I like Christmas gifts only. And they don't come packaged up in a bloom-faced bitch like you. I like mine with paper that you can unwrap. That bitch that you got, you should have wrapped it up and you might not be in the situation you in. I like wrapped gifts. Do you understand? See, this is what you don't understand. Let me help you out with something. Because see, you're a little slow. I'm trying to give you a little tidbit of information. For Christmas, parents used to wrap kids' gifts because it's a surprise. When you have sex, you put a condom on the weenie bird so you don't get that nut in you and you don't wind up with a surprise. But you instead, you wanted to sneak around after 12 o'clock to try to see, instead of seeing what your mama was wrapping up, you told the boy not to wrap up, just skeet it in you. And you still got the gift that keeps on giving. It ain't even a surprise no more. And you want to munch. You don't want to munch on nobody. You want to intentionally progress their sentence of unaliving. You want to speed up somebody's life. Yeah, we all put on this earth to leave. But you want to speed up the process. No, bitch, let me ride in the slow car. You go, you the only one that wants to ride in the motherfucking San Antonio Speedway track. Not us. So you worried about where I stay. I ain't got this, I ain't got that. The crazy part about it is, before you had that little house you had, your mama wouldn't even let you stay with her. Bitch, you was living in your car. At least I can fall back on my mama and live with her. Your mama don't want your infected ass even at her house. Bitch, you was staying in a car that you wasn't even paying a note on. And why God put that little bitty split in your face of a mouth? It ain't built right. Go to a plastic surgeon and get that fixed. Your mouth ain't made right. I don't even see how you got sick with a mouth like that, because it don't even look like a Peter or fit in it. It just don't have the right shape. The parameters in the diameter of your mouth, a Peter don't look like it goes in there. But guess what? You insisted on sticking it in your throat and up your ass, and look what you got. The gift that keeps on giving. Surprise. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. But I ain't even got to read you on your health. Bitch, I can read you on how you look. Why it look like every day somebody beat you up? Do you ever wake up and not have a black eye? Come over here and tell us why you got black eyes all the time. Is you a sugar diabetes? You a sugar diabetes? Girl, what wrong with you? What wrong with you, boo, boo, boo? You got black eyes. And then you put somebody else's hair in your hair to try to enhance yourself. All them people on that live kept telling you, take that shit out your head, boy. That ain't cute. And you flicking and flanging. It looked like it stank, to be honest. And you look like even after you get out the tub, you look like you still stink. You remember that little Charlie Brown cartoon that used to come on when we was little? And you had that little boy that toted that blanket behind him all the time. And it always had a little mirage behind him of dirt. Y'all remember that little man? What was his name? The little on the Charlie Brown cartoon, he was the one that always walked around with the little blanket pulling behind him, and they had the little mirage as if dust was flinging up behind it. Yeah, here's sugar diabetes. Y'all know the little man I'm talking about on Charlie Brown. That's what you look like. Like dirt is always around you. It look like up under your arm you got little moles. Linus, that's him. Bitch, you walking around looking like Linus. Like you got them big old moles that hang up off your skin up under your arm. You walk around, look like you come off a 600-pound life and you done lost weight and that's all you can lose. Now you just at the peak of your weight loss. And this is what you left with. I feel sorry for your family when they got to bury you. You better hope you got a closed casket. Because we hate to look at you while you alive. So just imagine what we got to do when you pass. If we don't want to see you while you're alive, what the hell you think we going to do when they put you in a box? You going to have a closed one. They going to really close your casket because we can't look at you now. This ain't what you want. I ain't been speaking on you. I really ain't been caring about you. The only time I brought up your name, Linus Vanderpelt. I ain't brought up your name. The only thing I was saying last night was the argument was between me and Corey. Why did that stick finger hangman insert herself? I never spoke about you. That's it. And you look like you always talking about how you gonna jack off. You look like you got white bread around the head of your meat. You look like you just that funky. Every time you talk, after every 3 words, you got a build up of saliva in the corner of your mouth. What's wrong with you, boo? You need to go get your T cells checked or something. Because ain't no way you just got HIV and that medication ain't suppressing some of that and you still foaming like some goddamn hungry hippo over there. And you get over there with Lynn. Girl, I'm still on his ass. I'm going with Lynn. Me and Kevin still talking. Huh. That's all I got to say about that. Now back to Linus Van Pelt over here. Why is it after every 3 words you got that build up in the corner of that little slit that's in your face? Because we not even going to call it a mouth no more. You got a slit. I wonder if your mama look like you. Because, do your mama favor? Does she got that buck tooth in the front of her mouth too like you? You one buck tooth looking motherfucking hippo seal over there. That's what you look like, bitch. You look like a fucking seal. You just get with everybody and you got over there with Lynn and you started clapping like a fucking seal. Bitch, don't nobody want to be your friend. Somebody ought to call Uncle V over here. I'll let Uncle V help me with this big motherfucker. Bitch, just to show just how much you hate it too. Don't nobody like you. Only time them people be over there, you got 40 people playing bingo because them old ladies hoping that they finna win 50 goddamn dollars. And then you got on that one time to play bingo, collected the people money and logged off and got on motherfucking live with me. Took them people money. You fucking ape. Where's your mama? Where's your auntie? Where's your... Lord have mercy. I hope you don't have no sister. Cause if we find a picture of your sister and she look like the man that you should have be, bitch, I'm gonna disconnect all my social media services. I'm getting off. I'm deactivating everything. Cause see what happened is I think your mama got crisscrossed inside her fallopian tubes when her urethra was dilating. I think her fallopian tubes got crisscrossed and your system came out looking like the man and you come out looking like... That's exactly what you come looking like. Look in the mirror, bitch. The wrongness. I think your mama tubes and fallopian tubes, they got crisscrossed. Her urethra wasn't producing enough estrogen or whatever the fuck it's supposed to produce to feed you or whatever inside her womb. So those are the deformities that you want to live with. And you got the audacity and the nerve to try to talk about Dime and her children when, bitch, your motherfucking face is deformed. But you want to rag Dime about her child. But bitch, let's talk about your deformity. Your motherfucking face is deformed. Let's talk about that. You got a disability too. You don't even have a real people mouth. That's a slit. Never seen no goddamn black person with a mouth shaped like yours. Nobody. That ain't even... But you want to talk about Dime and her children. And you want to talk about Dime and her looks. You ain't even got room for error. You at least got to leave room for error when you fucking with somebody. You don't even have room for error. With all of this, before I even shave, look how I look. Still look good. Even on my worst day, I could pull. And let's not say, oh, bitch, you can get whatever you want because you just told Lynn over there on that line. Ooh, I really wish I could. I need some dick. Ooh, you just was over there. So let's not talk like you got somebody. You be on that phone playing. You be on that phone playing like you really talking to somebody. Ain't nobody wanting you. Nobody's wanting you because you just told Lynn how much you want somebody. Ooh, I need a man. Am I right or wrong? Did y'all hear that or am I missing something? I'm listening. I'm waiting. Where you at, Corey? Because, see, I don't want nobody to think I just go after women. I go after those that fucks with me. Where you at, Corey? Because, see, you got me blocked on everything, but then want to talk about me. That, like I always said, that's like talking behind somebody back in the street. Go crank your brother's car up and drive your ass over here. And you sitting there want to be mad because Miracle said something. Miracle was right for what she fucking said. You should have left her mama alone. That's what a child does. A child's gonna protect their mama. Even when they not a child and they're an adult and they old or whatever, they gonna protect their mama. That baby wasn't wrong for what she said. Yeah, Dime, I said it. Your daughter wasn't wrong. And then what, just 3 weeks ago, Dime was your auntie? And you trying to take that woman kids from her? But then you called me to get on CPS phone call to try to talk whatever you had that you needed me to say into the correct sentences for you because you just that slow. Did you finish school? Did you graduate? Do you have a diploma that you can show us? Because listening to you, we don't feel like you graduated. And then you said something about, and he sitting over there like with that old with his chin hanging down. The only reason my chin doing this, bitch, is because I'm tilted down at the phone. The phone is sitting in my lap. See, I'm not fat like you to set the phone up on my titties to be able to let my phone set straight. My weight and my size is proportionate. Yours is just fucking confused, conflated. You just got a fucking conflated body. That's what you got. Did you do anything in school? Because look like you just lazy. Is that why you sit with old people? Because all you good at doing is just sitting on your fat, floppy, conflated, misconstrued ass? All you good at is sitting. You can't do nothing manly, can you? Ain't no part of man in you, is it? Nothing about you is a man. You have a sitting job. You sit. You wear nails. You got your hair just constantly fucking flinging. But that's not even your hair. Do you do anything manly? You want to talk about, oh, and look, he looked like he old and dried up. He got a chin. Bitch, the phone, I'm sitting in a chair. The phone is sitting down almost on my dick because I don't have no titties. I don't have no tits. See, I don't have no tits. I got a chest. Bitch, you got a reconstructed breast transplant up there, look like. But you want to talk about Dime's daughter and her disability. So let's get back to talking about your disability. Bitch, why your eyes is so close to each other? Why you don't have no kind of proportionation to your face? Why are you a black male and your mouth is shaped like that? I ain't never seen no black man with a mouth like yours, bitch. And then you decide you wanted to be gay. You didn't look in the mirror first and try to figure out, should I or should I not? Why didn't you have to go into the mirror so you can really assess the situation to see if you know what, should I do this or should I not? At least look in the mirror and assess the situation. You would have looked and seen your mouth and you'd have been like, you know what? My fucking mama, even though she dumb as a box of fucking rocks, she right, I shouldn't be gay because my mouth ain't built right to take no dick. And then you talk about you want somebody to fuck you. Bitch, let me tell you something. Don't nobody want no fat punk that's got to spread their cheeks apart like this to try to get down in the dick only to see moles up in the crack of their ass. Bitch, you look like you got those little skin tags all over you because you look dirty. You look, as a matter of fact, you and Jen almost look identical. Your mouth is the same as Jen's. How is your mouth shaped like that woman? And how is it you can lay down and lay the phone on your motherfucking stomach and prop it up like her too? Something's not right. And I'm not talking about my Jen in here. You know what Jen I'm talking about. But you always block people. Anytime somebody say something about Derek, you block them. But you keeping me in your slit. I ain't even finna say keeping me in your mouth anymore. You keeping me in your slit. Because look like whenever Jesus decided to pop you out of your mama's motherfucking just misconstrued fucking ovaries while you slid down her fucking fallopian tubes holding on to her urethra. It looked like God said, fuck, I made a mistake and just went and just slashed you with whatever the fuck he had in his hand. Because, bitch, that's not a mouth. That's a slit. But you say miracle deformed. No, bitch, your face deformed. And you constantly fucking eating. Do you know how disgusting that looks? And then you talking about how Leon chews. Bitch, look at you. Your projection in reality is just distorted. It's just completely distorted. But once again, what I'm going to ask you is it's not too late. See, one thing about this lifestyle is you always left with a choice. Damn, I didn't mean to hide that message. I'm sorry. Who just wrote that message? Damn it, I'm sorry. You can type it back. I did not mean to do that. Let me say this again. It's not too late for you, Corey. For you to go in there and look in that motherfucking mirror and assess the situation and look in the mirror and say, you know what? If I'm gay, this is what I'm going to look like. Do I have a fucking chance in that community? And then I want you to be like, you know what? I'm straight. Do I have a chance in the straight life community? And that's when you're going to figure out, you know what? Let me find me the closest pew pew to me. And let me just go ahead and take myself out. Because, bitch, you don't stand a chance after the assessment to live in no community. Just take yourself out. Speed up the process of what the disease is already doing. Because you're going faster anyway. All of us are living life on a one path. See, let me explain something to you that you missing, show. Let me explain something to you that you missing, Corey. We are all born to perish. That is the life that we live. That is what's wrote in the good book as well. We are all put here to perish. That's right. So all of us are living life on a path of one because we're leaving. All of us are leaving on a path of one. But your motherfucking ass has a speedy situation on your life. You are on a path of 10. Because what you got is accelerating your life. So that's why I said, when you look in the mirror and assess the situation, you will see that you don't have a life on either side. But hopefully your motherfucking mammy, as dumb as she is, hopefully she has a closed casket for you because we didn't want to see you on this side. So as you headed to the other side, close the fucking casket so when we look at it, we can just see a pretty box instead of seeing your motherfucking bad balloon built ass. Because we don't want none of your T cells jumping out the box. Let's go ahead and fucking contain that shit. As a matter of fact, let's not even bury you in the soil for you to contaminate the fucking soil where the grass won't grow anymore. Let's just grind your ass up in a meat processor somewhere and throw your ass out there to the motherfucking fish. Oh, wait, that's not good enough because some of us like to eat fish. So let's just grind your motherfucking ass up, put you in the hottest fucking volcano there is, and let's just wait till you erupt and you roll down the motherfucking mountain and you get hard in some molten lava, and we then would never even have to worry about you, your T cells, or your viral load slipping out into the motherfucking world. You see how you could save all of us save all of us here that don't want health issues? Robert F. Kennedy is the new health director, whatever the hell Donald Trump named him. Call RFK and see what they can do to try to contain your biohazard ass as well. We can't feed you to the cows because we like beef. We can't feed you to the motherfucking fish because all of us mostly eat fish. We can't even put you in the goddamn woods and hope that a deer eats you or something, because some of us go deer hunting and that meat will be contaminated. We can't let the cows eat you because when the cows eat you, they gonna shit. Sometimes we might walk in the field and step in some shit and your motherfucking T cells will slip through our toenails. Bitch, you won't even be good in, I can't say the word. You won't be good in life and you won't be good in the other way either. So let me help you out with your assessment because you can't read. If he gets in, if they drop him in a fucking volcano, when that lava's so goddamn hot, it's gonna burn off every disease. All his T cells will be so goddamn hot, and when they roll down, that molten lava will freeze his T cells right there. That's about the best way he can go. Your mama should be a motherfucking shame of herself to lay with a motherfucking man that didn't look like shit. Your mama and your daddy had to be motherfucking horrendous to have something that looks like you. And then they say when two ugly people get together, they make a pretty child. We can use you as factual basis that that's not a proven fact. Don't even ship him to Mars, Miss Smith. Don't fucking even infect the aliens because they might get so fucking mad at us down here that they hop on their UFO and do. They bring it back down here. Put his ass in a volcano. You ain't even good enough to put in the Louisiana bayous for the alligators to eat you. Bitch, you will infect our highways and byways. Where is your mama? We need to talk to that bitch. What's going on? Where is your mama? We need to scorn that bitch and make sure she never, Don't even tie her tubes. Let's rip them bitches out because we don't never want the 1% inkling of a chance that another you can come. Tell her let us stick our hands up her ass and rip out her fallopians and rip out her tubes so we never have a 1% chance of making another motherfucking you. As a matter of fact, let's grind you up in a meat grinder and shove your ass back up in her because she should be the only one that's living with something like you. Force her to live back with you. Since she produced something like you, we gonna grind your ass up in a meat grinder, put you in a hamburger thing and make you into a fucking hamburger ball and shove you back up your mama's motherfucking fallopian tubes. Then we gonna take a hot fucking singe knife and send them bitches clothes where nothing else ever in life can come out produced like you. But you wanna be over there, keep talking about me. Bitch, I'm not even over there. Come up here and talk to me face to face. Don't sit there and talk on a live that I can't get on. You and Lynn. The only person that don't have me blocked that was on that live was Candy. But that wasn't Candy's live. That was Lynn's live. So you know damn well I couldn't get up there. And then you kept begging, oh no, don't bring V up here. Don't bring Uncle V. But you showing pictures of Uncle V and all it is. Why are you talking about that man but begging people not to bring him up on the live? You can, V, you